The use of prop firms can either set you free financially or can become a money pit. Traders with solid trading plans are the traders who are receiving withdrawals from prop firms. You will begin to get the results you want when you start trading with a plan. My name is JD. I help prop firm traders pass their challenge and also increase their overall trading performance. I have a free guide called Finally Funded that is helping prop firm traders get over the hump and finally make it to a withdrawal. So if you've been struggling to pass your prop firm challenge, just comment below, give me the guide, and I'm going to send you Finally Funded. In this lesson, I'm going to share my top 5 tips to help you have success in the prop firm arena. Let's go deeper. Hey guys, so let's jump right in. Tip number 1 is you have to pick the right prop firm. And I understand that I am biased because I've only used Take Profit Trader, but I just want to go over some of the highlights. All right. Some of the highlights of Take Profit Trader, and they're relatively new. I think they've only been around 2 or 3 years. So they're newer compared to other seasoned prop firms, but they are coming to change the game. Here's the first thing they did. They offer that after you pass your challenge, the monthly fee is done, right? So you don't have to worry about that monthly fee anymore. This is big because for me, trading is my business, right? So I don't like overhead. So a monthly fee would be overhead. So at some other prop firms, not all, some of them, that monthly fee is always there, or it kicks in after you pass the challenge. Whatever the case, if you have a monthly fee for 6 months and I don't have a monthly fee for 6 months, I'm going to be able to make more money. My overhead is less, right? That's number 1. Find a good prop firm. I like Take Profit Trader. Again, I'm biased. I have to say I'm biased because I've only used them. But, you know, things like after I pass the challenge, the activation fee is gone. Another huge benefit of Take Profit Trader is that once you pass your challenge, get to your buffer amount, whatever that is, day 1 payouts, right? Now you can make money immediately. And it's an 80-20 split right out the gate. That is awesome because I don't have to play with a consistency rule. I don't have to wait 10 days. I don't have to trade for 10 days, right? I don't have to make at least $150 a day for 10 days. All this other kind of hoops and stuff that you jump through with other prop firms. With Take Profit Trader, no. You pass, you get to the buffer, everything over the buffer, start taking profit. So with Take Profit Trader, you can get to the money faster than any place else that I know about. Now, the customer service used to be hands down. You can't do any better. They've been struggling with the customer service lately, but it's because of the increase in the customer surge they've had. They just weren't prepared. And that happens when you're growing, right? So that's a good thing. That's a good problem that the customer service is a little shaky right now because they're growing so fast. Just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. Everything, most stuff with them is automated. Most times you don't have any problems. Just hang in there. As they hire and train people, the customer service will increase. But right now it has been a little shaky, but that's why. But hey, tip 1, you got to get a good prop firm, right? You got to get a good prop firm. I suggest Take Profit Trader. Let's go on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is you have to understand the risk. This goes into what account size are you going to start with, right? Understanding the risk. Don't get caught up in that you see 25K, 50K, 75K, 100K. They are not giving you $100,000 to trade with, okay? Let's go with the 50K amount. Everybody seems to love 50K accounts. With a 50K account, your drawdown is $2,000. If you take a challenge and you lose $2,000, challenge over, okay? So they did not give you $50,000 to trade with. They ain't even give you 25. They really gave you $2,000 to work with. So don't get caught up in the numbers of, oh, I'm about to grab this 25K account. I got $25,000 to work with. No, understand the risk. The risk is the trailing drawdown amount. So you probably only, if you took a 50K account, you only got 2,000 to work with. If you took a 25K account, you only got, is it 1,500 or 1,000, something? I don't know. If you took a 100K account, you only got 3,000 to work with. So understand the risk, all right? Understand the risk, because here's a tip on top of a tip. The larger account you can go, typically the better, because you have more cushion. Hence, 3,000 is better than 1,000, right? 3,000 is better than 2,000, right? 2,500 would be better than 2,000, right? So choose an account size and try not to just choose it based on the dollar amount. Try not to go cheap. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who's going cheap out there with the prop firm we won't name, where you can get 20 accounts for 20, 40 bucks a piece. But then if you do pass, hey, now you got a consistency rule. Oh, now you got a monthly fee on all 20 of them boys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes calculate the risk. Don't just go cheap on this, you know. Understand how much cushion you need. Understand what your average drawdown is. Calculate the risk. Understand the risk, and then choose a prop firm account size that works best with your trading style, strategy, and plan. Tip number 3, think about all of this before you get started. Tip number 3 is choose a strategy that will last. Now, for those of us who've been with Take Profit Trader for a while, and we've been through the work, right? You already know that, you know, you got that first stage, it's just to pass the challenge. Then there's a second test, people, which is to get through the buffer. Then you finally get to the money. So it's 3 parts to this thing. So with that being the case, what you want to do is choose a strategy that will work in the challenge phase, in the buffer phase, and beyond, right? So right out the gate, try to come up with a strategy that you already know will work in this prop firm situation, that you know that you can pass all the rules, you can stick to all the rules, and comfortably make money, right? So go with a strategy right out the gate where you may not have to change it, because a lot of people can pass the challenge and then you get to the buffer. And with Take Profit Trader, once you pass, until you make it to your buffer, they are running an intraday trailing drawdown on you. What that means is it's been calculated on your unrealized gain. So you can't go up $1,000 and not take no profit. You can't go up $1,000, only lock in a tick, because it's like losing $1,000. So when you're thinking about your trading plan, make sure you put a plan together that can get you through the challenge and get you through the buffer. All right. And one little tip for that is try to put together a plan that's a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So when you lose, you only lose a little bit, but when you win in double, right? And so you may come down a little bit into that drawdown, but one win gets you out and to a profit. That's probably what you want to do, right? So just think about that. And that's just a little tip, but try to put together a plan that's going to work in all the phases, because what it does is it helps you stay more consistent. It helps you stay more disciplined. It helps you stay more patient. It's hard to use one strategy to pass and then have to switch up, because you really need to with this trailing drawdown to switch up. So it's hard for traders to make that mental switch to go to a different strategy, right? So in my opinion, pick a strategy right out the gate that you just stick to, get better at, because you're doing it every single time and every single situation, and you probably will have a lot better success making it to the buffer. All right, tip 4. Hey, listen, trade one asset. I get this question all the time. I don't get it all the time, but I get it. People are like, all right, I see you trade the ES. Why you don't trade gold? Why you don't trade NQ? You know, why you don't trade YM? Why? Ask why, okay? Because I don't want to. I'm just playing. Because I don't want, because you, listen, my goal is to master ES futures. The S&P 500 is very liquid, right? It's huge market. It's a huge liquid market, okay? Everybody is on this NQ thing. Oh, okay, I don't know. I haven't traded it, all right? It's just a chart to me. I mean, you know, hey, it's just another asset. I like ES. I understand how it moves. I can see things coming ahead of time because I've been trading it so long. So because I've decided to just master one asset, learn about this one asset, focus on this one asset, I'm not scattered all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it can't be done where you trade multiple assets. It can, especially if you understand price action, because I can go to any chart. Let that be known right now. If I want to trade the Dow right now, I can. If I want to trade NQ right now, I can. If I want to jump into gold, I ain't scared whatsoever because I understand price action. I understand order flow. I understand volume. I understand the order mechanism. I understand how orders are. So it doesn't matter the chart for me, but focus. It's about focus. It's about, focus. And here's the deal. If I'm making money on ES, why do I need to add YM? Why do I need to add this? You see what I'm saying? Jumping all around is just like jumping from course to course or system to system. Don't jump from asset to asset. Find one that you like and master it. Now, my final tip. Well, no, I got two. I might have two more. Might have a bonus tip out here. Bonus tip. Actually, I'm gonna combine these two. I was thinking about I'm gonna combine these two. Here's the final tip. Here's the final tip. Because these go together. Here's the final tip. If you go down in the account, let's say you've already passed the challenge, because this is where it really matters, and you're in that buffer stage and you're trying to make it to the buffer, but you're fighting that trailer intraday. Let's say some things go wrong and you're down 1,000. Let's say you got a 50K account, you only got 2,000 cushion, you're down 1,000 because of the intraday drawdown. Let's say you didn't even take a loss, but somehow you didn't take profit, and now you're down when you look as far as the intraday trailing drawdown situation goes. You're down $1,000. You only got 1,000. You only got, if you lose 2 more trades at the current level, contract level you're at, it's over. You know what you should do? And this is what people don't do. This is also what people don't do in the challenge stage. If you're already down 1,000, down into drawdown, lower your risk. If you're already down for whatever reason, lower your risk. You don't have to concede that account. You don't have to go ahead and just say, I'm down 1,000, I'm down to 100. I might as well just go heavy, see if I can come back. You know what I'm saying? That's blowing the account. You don't have to blow the account just because you got down. And I know people do this more on when they're taking the challenge, but when you create that bad habit while you're taking the challenge, believe me, you'll do it on the funded account too. You don't think you will, but you do. Whatever you listen. Practice how you're gonna play. Practice how you're gonna play. If you will go down in your challenge account and then just say forget it because hey, you got the money to. I can pay another $100, right? You have the resources to pay another $100. So when you go down, when you get down 1,000, you just give up on that account. This is why people are blowing accounts left and right every day, because they refuse to do what has to be done, which is if you've already went down, you dropped down 1,000, you about to blow the account. Don't just blow the account, save the account. You will learn so much from digging out of a hole. If you save that account, this is how you save the account. If you've been at 3 contracts, drop down to 1. If you're at 1 contract, E-mini, drop down to micros. You see what I'm saying? Go 5 contracts at micros. Go 3 contracts at micros. Lower your risk. Don't just blow that account, okay? And initially I was gonna say for this tip is to consider trading micros over minis. So again, this is why if you get in a jam and you started on minis, but you get in a jam and you're down 1,000, drop down to micros, drop down contracts, whatever you got to do, lower that risk, right? Lower your risk, stay in the game. Okay. If you dig out of that hole, it will increase the confidence in your system, first of all, to a level you may have never known before, because you normally just blow the accounts and give up. You stop following your rules. You stop following your trading plans. You went down a little bit and you just give up and blow the account. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't just give up and blow the account just because it went down. Lower your risk and fight back, man. Dig out of that hole. You don't have to just blow that account. You do not have to just blow that account. And risk management is one of the big things that we cover in our free guide, Finally Funded. So again, if you've been struggling to pass that Prop Firm Challenge, comment below, give me the guide, and I'm gonna send you Finally Funded, so you will stop just blowing these accounts because you just went down 1,000. It's okay. You can come back. Believe it or not, you can come back. you can come back. All right. Stop underestimating the power of micros. I don't know what it is about micros. When I have to drop down to micros, I swear it seems like I catch the greatest runs. I don't know what it is. It's a weird thing, but just trust me. If you get in a jam, if you're down in your drawdown, and this goes for if you've already passed the challenge or you're in the challenge stage, hear my voice. Stop blowing accounts just because you got down a little bit. Switch up, lower your risk, and come back. And when you come back, it is going to change your trading journey. Once you're back up to where you should have been, move your contracts back up and go get that money. Go take that profit. All right. So I definitely have a trade example for you. I thank you for staying this long. Let's go on to that trade example. And until next time, my name is JD. And as always, I wish you increase on the sudden. Bye-bye. Hey guys, JD here. So we just made it to a key entry point. And look, we had beautiful from the bottom here. This was nothing but 2 legs up. Key entry point. All right. Expecting a reaction right here. This trend has been beautiful and holding. See the key entry point is the top of the channel. And man, this is looking like a great entry.
Order filled.
I had a feeling it might try to do a liquidity grab there, which it did. Let's see if it was short-lived or if that's the direction we're gonna head now. We needed to push back down here. Push through that EMA, push through that EMA, push, push, push. We push through this EMA, push back into this channel, we got something. Especially if it breaks lower than here. We break lower than here, we good. Come on, push it out. Push it out, push it out. Push, push. Good push, good push. Keep pushing. There we go, there we go. Oh, that's textbook. All right, so the second entry short is working off of this key entry point. Push down, we closed under the 21 EMA. I'll take that any day. We just need one more, we need one more candle like this. We get one more candle this size, we are there. One more candle, break lower, push, break lower, break lower, break it. Break it with strength. Break it with momentum, push. There we go. There we go. A little more. A little more. There we go. One more spurt.
Stop filled.
Good win. I'm going right back.
Order filled.
I'm going right back. We know where we're headed now. We're headed to this midline right here. Good close, good close. One more push down for us, push down. Last 200 belongs to us. Last 200 belongs to us. Close on your low. Good close. Good close. Good candle. Good candle. Now break lower here and we off to the races. Break lower here. Off to the races. Off to the races. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Right here. Off to the races. Off to the races. Push, push, push. Right here. Off to the races. Push, push, push. Right here. Off to the races. Push, push, push. Right here. Off to the races. Push, push, push. Right here. Off to the races. Push, push, push. Right here. Off to the races. Push, push, push. Right here. Off to the races. Good close. Good close. One more push down for us. Push down. Come on, flush, flush. There we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Push.
Stop filled.
Good win. We'll take it. Good win. Good trade.
Easy money.